Kathy and I teach, we co-teach together a math class with some
high-needs students. All of them qualify for AIS services. Some of them have individualized educational plans as well as 504 accommodation plans as well. So our class is a mixture of high-needs students and basically come into 6th grade not really liking math to begin with. The current model, traditional model of teaching was not working for our group of students, so we incorporated a lot of technology into our classroom. Jen and I have our own iPads, so we play with different educational apps for years now, and we really wanted to do this pilot because we realize how much more we can enhance our instruction by not just using the laptops that we have, but all the apps that we researched and found out about. And how readily available they were. And since starting the pilot, our kids have soared. Their scores are getting better, and not only that, their attention to the task has increased tremendously.
Their engagement is dramatically increased. They're excited to come to math.
Mobile devices have changed our instruction in many ways. I think just the way we open our class and the way we end our class is such a difference. We now track our preparedness every day using an iPad. We use the Class Dojo app. Another thing that we've been starting to incorporate, using the iPads for the students now to create their own videos so that they are flipping lessons for their peers. Doing that during class, and sometimes we assign that for homework. Jen and I flip lessons all the time. The students, without us even introducing it first, asked, what is that app? Because they have iPads at home, and they are all now using, most of them who have iPads are using EduCreations and creating videos on their own without even having us assign it to them. And then they're posting it to Edmodo. Some of the apps that we've been using have changed our students, just increased their level of confidence. One of the big things this year, and with introducing the Common Core standards, is fluency for math. So one of our stations we do is Math Facts, and the apps that they have available for Math Facts are unlimited. And now I see a big turnaround as we do weekly reflections on what they liked, what they learned the most from, and a lot of the the students that struggle the most with Math Facts, now their favorite station is Math Facts.
The students actually used the iPads today, took pictures of their textbook. Instead of writing in their textbook, they were writing on the iPad. And it was interesting to see how quickly the teacher hat came on for them.
Now they have to write the process. That's one of the big things with the Common Core. They have to write out the steps they took to solve a problem. Now that they're being asked to do it on the iPads and kind of teach it to their peers, it's becoming natural for them.
And we understand that you can do that on paper, you can do it on a whiteboard, you can do it on a laptop, but it's something about having this device that brings excitement to the classroom. It's like their own little interactive device.
Right.
And you don't really, we tell our students, you don't really know something until you can teach it.
One of the ways that this pilot is helping us in our district's mission to incorporate technology and increase it is just, again, with the new standards and the new Common Core, is that we are to prepare our students to be lifelong learners and to succeed in the real world. There's so many engaging and the apps that align right to the Common Core, even have the standards listed for you. Just using our own, I mean, my whole plan book is on my iPad with the standards connected to it for each lesson that we do, even with the iPad pilot.
But the kids are coming in sharing apps that they're finding outside of school. Mrs. Clark, did you know that there's a Spelling City app and I can type my spelling words in? I mean, that's amazing.
A comment that was made by one of the students can really sum up how effective and how excited we are about this pilot process. She came up to me one day and, got down and said, I used to hate math and now I love it. And to me, that sums the whole thing up for me, because I think it's all about how they feel, and the fact that they feel so empowered by these devices just means everything to me. So I can tell by the way, not only their assessment scores, that is important, but that's one thing, but the looks on their faces and them running into class every day, or when the bell rings not wanting to leave, to me that is showing how much this has